Hello everyone, welcome to Key Club International's first ever celebration of International Volunteers Day. Today, let's celebrate some of the great volunteer work Key Club members have been up to.
On Service Spotlight Day, many Key Club members recognized their fellow members who elevated their club's impact.
We also saw members and alumni reminisce over previous service projects this week on Throwback Thursday.
And on Friday, members participated in Eco-Friendly Friday. From picking up trash to donating clothes, your efforts were impactful, and we value what you've done for your school, community, and the world. Let's get started.
Welcome everyone to our celebration of service. Let's celebrate the amazing work of Key Club members from around the globe.
Despite the thousands of challenges presented to you by the pandemic, you have all found new and creative ways to perform service.
And that's no easy feat. Though we can't show you every awesome project by every awesome club, we do hope you all know how amazing you are. Here's just a small sample of what our clubs have been up to.
Shout out to the Kekaulike High School Key Club members in Maui, who were concerned with the drug and alcohol and suicide rates in their community. Using funding from the Youth Opportunities Fund, they gave away bracelets that inspired people to live their lives with positive intent. Amazing job, King Kekaulike.
Next up, Mystic Valley Key Club from Massachusetts in the New England and Bermuda district. After receiving their YOF grant in 2019, the club hosted a Key Club Instructional Day for students. Club members taught elementary students about the importance of community service and funded hands-on bonding activities like slime making, t-shirt decorating, and painting.
And just in time for the holiday season, we want to highlight McLoughlin Key Club from Milton, Freewater, Oregon for their Breakfast with Santa service event and fundraiser. This club created a special holiday event to help a family and bring a community together after a tragic incident. The club worked with local business owners to gather families and cook for all of the attendees. What a festive way to bring together a community. Great job, McLoughlin.
We would also like to highlight Fridley Key Club in Minnesota for their fantastic Zillions of Turkeys project. This club is known for making incredible signs for their local nursing home, and their turkey project grew from there. Working with their local Kiwanis clubs, members reached out to family and friends to decorate the turkey designs Key Club members had created. The project produced many wonderful and whimsical turkeys, which were then handed out to the local homes during Thanksgiving. What a great project to celebrate the holiday.
Shout out to all of these amazing clubs for their hard work and to every club out there serving. International Volunteers Day is all about celebrating our volunteers, and Key Club has volunteers all over the world.
In fact, we interviewed Key Club members everywhere about what their clubs have been doing and why they think service matters even during a pandemic. Here are some of their projects and answers.
Hello everyone, I am Lieutenant Governor Malika Moncrief of Division 4 Key Club Jamaica, where I'm in charge of 9 schools, namely the St. Hilda's Diocesan, Iona, York Castle, St. Mary, Ocherius, Titchfield, Brownstown, Aracabessa, and the Marcus Garvey Technical High School. Key Club is an amazing service organization, and it is a fact that it is the largest student-led service organization for high school students, having nearly 270,000 members and being on more than 5,000 high school campuses spanning 40 countries. We as Key Club members use every opportunity we get to wholly contribute and serve our homes, schools, and communities, whilst making a huge impact on our country at large. Division 4 Key Clubs have played an integral role in the building of our community by doing many outreach projects, like donating care packages to community members, laptops to school in an effort to aid in distance learning, school supplies and hygiene kits to a school member in need, vegetables and fruits to community members in need, thanking our frontline workers by making posters and cards, donating monetary funds to the Jamaica Cancer Society to assist in all their endeavors, doing our part in raising awareness on topics like diabetes, lupus, disabilities, and coronavirus, and coming up with creative initiatives that help our members to cope, especially during these times. Now more than ever, people are in need of help. So many persons have been affected by this pandemic, even to the extreme of losing their jobs. It is on us club members to find creative ways to support and provide for the wider community, not only financially, but now mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well, to alleviate the stress and pain this pandemic has caused for many. With this pandemic, there has been many opportunities as well, and we have to take advantage and never let anything hamper the service we can provide for one another. Thank you all for listening. I hope you're all staying safe. Much love from the Key Club Jamaica District.
Since the beginning of the pandemic, Division 25B of the Florida District has kept busy through virtual service, which encompasses everything from making masks to showing our appreciation for first responders and working with online apps that raise funds for humanitarian causes. We have also been lucky to partner with organizations like the Miami Diaper Bank and Feeding South Florida to work in socially distanced drives that benefit the people of our community by giving them supplies that they might need, like food and diapers. It is exceptionally important to help them in the middle of the pandemic because with all of the unemployment and the jobless that we're experiencing, people need our help more than ever. Besides all the causes that usually affect us, like climate change and homelessness, they have not stopped just because we're quarantined. We need to continue to work hard because if we're going to beat this thing, we're going to do it together.
Hi, my name is Maybelline Ong and I'm from Carl Winchie Senior High School's Key Club. And so the question was, what has my club been doing during the pandemic? To put it into the simplest terms possible, my club has been collecting litter that we may find in any parks. We have been making handmade or sewn masks for any hospital patients that may need it. We have been donating books and creating origami animals for foster care homes, creating cards for senior citizens in the case that during the pandemic it might get a little bit more lonely, and hosting canned food drives, creating necessity bags for the homeless, as well as trying our best to raise money through apps such as Free Rice, Charity Miles, and Shave the Day, while also still being safe at home. Adding on to this, I think it's super important that clubs and communities across the world are still volunteering under these circumstances if possible. There are a lot of people who do not have access to supplies and may need help in other ways. And when we are all joined together to help our community, everything is a lot simpler to accomplish.
Hi, my name is Natasha Shrestha, and I'm the Division 12 West Lieutenant Governor of the Illinois Eastern Iowa District. I think it's important that we continue to serve during the pandemic because it's been a tough time for everyone, and I think as Key Clubbers, it's our duty to help our home, school, and community as much as we can, especially in times like these when people need more help than ever. Personally, my club has been doing a lot of virtual events due to COVID-19, so doing things like a free rice contest, making virtual cards for various groups of people, and even making dog toys where materials are easily accessible to people at home. We've also done some in-person events following COVID-19 guidelines and safety mitigations, and we've done things like distributing food, collecting cans, and also helping set up for different local events.
Hello, my name is Kristen Carpio and I am from the California, Nevada, Hawaii District. I proudly serve the amazing Aqua Apes of Division 34 North, located in San Francisco, as their Lieutenant Governor. Throughout the pandemic, the division I serve has been hosting weekly Zoom meetings where we come together as a community and do service projects online. We've had plenty of letter writing, origami making, and taking advantage of websites that donate directly to organizations in need. It's so important to continue serving during the pandemic because now there are even more people that need our help. We've had to become super creative in the activities that we are doing online, meaning that we are not only catering to the communities that we are serving, but also to the Key Clubbers that are engaging in the activities. We've started to incorporate more hands-on activities like painting and poster making, in addition to short breaks periodically throughout our Zoom calls. Overall, it was extremely challenging in the initial stages of the pandemic, trying to figure out how to perform service in a virtual setting, but with the resiliency of the division I serve, as well as the support from CNH and Key Club International, we have successfully found ways to give back to our communities in need.
From the beautiful island of Oahu, Hawaii, my name is Holly Rader, and I serve the Kaunapā District as Division 22 Kamohana Lieutenant Governor. Despite the ongoing pandemic, and being unable to physically meet in person, my club has been going about service by identifying concerns in our community and figuring out creative ways and solutions to go about doing service, whether it be by doing ongoing projects on our own time or scheduling Zoom calls to do projects together. Just because we are in the middle of a pandemic and many of our normal day-to-day activities have been stagnant, that does not mean all the world's problems have been solved. I believe that service and servant leaders alike are needed now more than ever, and it is up to us Key Clubbers to continue to be caring, competent servant leaders to our homes, schools, and communities. Thank you.
This video was an amazing example of just how truly committed our Key Club members are. All of our members, from Jamaica to California, are dedicated servant leaders despite the challenges of COVID-19.
Up next, we have International Trustee Marissa Ding and International Trustee Glory Kalu speaking on the Truly International campaign and the Global Ambassadors Program.
Key Club has members in 38 countries on 6 continents. So it's no wonder our membership incorporates different backgrounds, cultures, and worldviews into service.
That's why we would like to recognize these members with a global campaign.
Now that is a truly international idea.
Literally, Truly International is a Key Club campaign charged with making our organization inclusive of our international districts and international clubs.
This campaign has done some amazing work, such as creating a spotlight program for members, working with the international editor to create promotional materials, rethinking truly international contests, and encouraging international membership and international candidates to run for office.
So join the movement. Please nominate a Key Club member or club from around the globe that helps their home, school, and community in extraordinary ways. You can even nominate yourself or your own club.
Tell us about how that club is truly international via an Instagram post or story. Be sure to tag Key Club Int and use the hashtags Truly International and Int Volunteers Day.
And if you really love the international side of Key Club, consider becoming a part of our upcoming Global Ambassadors Program.
So now we are here to present to you the Global Ambassadors Program. I'm Marissa Ding, and I'm joined by Glory Kalu, and we're members of the 2020-2021 Diversity and Equity Subcommittee on the Key Club International Board.
So what is the Global Ambassadors Program? So essentially, the program is an official Key Club International program that falls under the scope of our Truly International campaign, which is a campaign to show members what makes international, if that makes sense. So it will be overseen by the Global Relations/Outreach Committee as well.
Just for some info on what kind of comes with the program, give you guys a little tease of what's to come. Basically, the Global Ambassadors Program will be filled with Key Clubbers from around the world. We're going to have an equal amount of liaisons from each undistricted area we're working on. And like you can kind of infer, it will start with one liaison from every undistricted area we can find one from. And members will apply at the end of each service year to be a part of the next year's program. And this kind of goes into effect until the following icon, so an entire year of service.
So why Global Ambassadors? So firstly, if you are an energetic and passionate leader, this is the program for you. So under the blanket of Truly International, our organization will work with passionate and committed liaisons from around the world. Global Ambassadors will help charter clubs and grow Key Club International in the area with the help of the Global Relations Committee. If this is something you are interested in, if you're interested in helping us charter clubs in new chartered areas. This is the program. Also international promotion. So this will be a major part of KCI promotional activities, ranging from Key Club Week to International Convention. We just love showing how international Key Club really is. And last but not least, resume building opportunities. So an emphasis for us this year in our strategic plan is creating more resume/application building opportunities for members. Global Ambassadors is perfect for this, especially in international districts or regions.
Yes. So now that you've heard all that exciting info, you probably are like, when can I sign up? I want to do it. Basically, us on the Global Relations Committee, we're set to pilot this program as early as next year, and the application deadline is set to close at the end of this year. And applicants will be selected right before ICON, so pay attention to international updates, announcements on the Instagram, and hopefully we'll get this kind of program out to you as soon as we can. We hope you enjoyed learning about this exciting future opportunity. Now, before we wrap up, here's a message from International Trustee Melanie Kim of the Communications Subcommittee about reaching out to non-districted areas.
Along with our 33 districts, Key Club International has clubs in the Philippines, Taiwan, Western Canada, Nepal, Korea, Italy, and more. Each of these non-districted clubs have unique and amazing cultures that helps this organization live up to the name Key Club International. This year, we are making an effort to translate and publish documents to help improve communication with our members. We have chosen to professionally translate the member guidebook, advisor guide, and the Key Club International guidebook in French, Spanish, and Mandarin. While our committee focuses on official materials, monthly newsletters are also translated in each non-district club's native language by the members of our subcommittee. Once each newsletter is translated, it is sent to the corresponding liaison. Liaisons work with both their subcommittee of communications and international growth. Translating materials for all clubs, especially non-districted ones, help bridge the gap between service and inclusivity.
That was great. I think we can all agree Key Club members are pretty amazing.
Thank you all for taking the time to be here. We hope you enjoyed Key Club's celebration of International Volunteers Day.
Remember, even though today is special, every day is a great day to celebrate volunteering and service around the world.
Be sure to check out the service directory at keyclub.org.
And keep engaging with impactful service within your club.